everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Glad to have you. We are going to be figuring out what we're going to do for our fall, autumn swag to go over the black table. We did the Christmas one. Now we need to do the fall one. So I went through, when I went shopping this last time, I looked at Walmart for stuff and everything, and I really didn't see anything I really liked. It's like, I really think I have it at home. So I knew I didn't have a lot of like fall flowers kind of thing, but I want this to work also for spring. Now, come July, I put up my 4th of July. And at the end of July, we're gonna put fall back up. So when we put fall up, it's only gonna stay until December. So when I was thinking about fall, I really don't wanna make a third one, but I might have to. But maybe not. Because I don't usually glue these things in, and I'm not using zip ties. I use stems, pipe cleaners. So I have, in my stash, I had some lamb's ear. And I have a few of those. Okay, I have some lamb's ear. Now, is this a fall thing or is it a spring thing? I think it can go to both because my decor is like farmhouse too. You know, my accent pieces, farmhouse. So I'm thinking that maybe I can use the lamb's ear. I may end up making two. We'll make the fall one, and then we'll make a spring one using kind of spring colors, which will be like the brighter yellow, you know, not this darker yellow. I have some of these, you know, and white. We will use this, and white will be a will be a staple. I was trying to figure out how I can make it and just put pieces in. That's the other thing. It's like, okay, these come in a 2-pack. Okay, and I kind of like them this bunchy, you know. So I don't know if I want to separate them and then just have 2 of them on here because this is perfect size, right? And then make my staple piece first. So the yellow, you know, cut some of these off and put them on each side, some yellow, right? And some white. The only problem is that fall colors, we don't use white. Like I have some white. And I have a few of these yellow. Here's some white ones. So I'm thinking that as a staple. And then this is a bunch of like, I have a couple of these, right? And then I have a whole bag full of the baby's breath that gets all over the place. I have a bunch of this, okay? And I don't want to add like pinks or purples or anything like that. I do have some white flowers. So there's these white flowers. Extra pieces. More of those. And I've got more of these. Okay. So, and then in my bag, like I have a bag. This is an old comforter bag. And this is where I keep my fall looking type stuff, all my fall stuff that I need. Oh, I like this. I like this one. I probably only have one. I have a skeleton head in here. And I can't remember for the life of me what I wanted to make with this. I didn't know I had one. So now that I know I have one, I can figure out what I'm going to do with that. Anyway, so these are my like fall stuff. I do like this. I don't know why I only have one though. And then, so I don't know what to do. Should I just make, I think I'm gonna end up making 2 of them. But that's okay. So I have these. I bought these. Oh, these are similar. This is last year's. It has the orange. But I got these from Walmart. So I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these because I was gonna make the swag. Now I could just do this and make my farmhouse bow, you know, and just call that good for fall and not do a bunch of decorating of it. Just make my bow and that's it. And then use this other one with this. So I could do that one. And I have this, and split it in half. 1, 2, 3. I have an odd piece, but just picture this, right, with the yellow pieces and the white pieces with my farmhouse stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to do because it's totally different. One's more springy and one is more fall. So I'm going to end up making, I'm going to end up making 2 of them. So let's put these ones aside. I've got 2 of these yellow flowers though. But I'm going to put those aside. This with the white. Just thinking it through, guys. Thinking it through. What do you say? So I have an extra 2 of these. So I'm thinking these. Right, get them situated on here. So we will get these, because you can move this so it aims outward, you know, and put these so they fit on here correctly. And I'm going to get rid of all the tags and stuff. The lamb's ear. So let me know if you do farmhouse stuff, if you think lamb's ear is all year, or is it just for fall time. Let me know what you think it should be. Okay. So you could do it like this, you know. It's gonna come out, you know, there's gonna be a farmhouse bow right here. And then just add some fall leaves to it to add it more, a little more color. I think that's gonna be it, and then add some of these in. I think that's going to be the thing. I do have some ivy that is more spring oriented, so we're gonna move that. We're not gonna use this one because I'm not sure. And then we've got the leaves, we've got the little daisies, we've got our 2 pieces here, which I really love. These were only 99 cents at Walmart. So we'll use these, and then we'll use the lamb's ear. We just gotta cut off the tag stuff. And I bought the lamb's ear last year, or this last summer, I don't remember. Last year or this summer. They're already kind of tied together. Should I make it more and just use these other 2 with it? Should I just do that? So it's fuller. So it looks fuller. Let's let's untie these and see. Okay, put this one on there and this one over here. So it makes it more full, you know. You can play around with it better. And where these are already got twist ties, let's add the other one into it. Okay, get rid of the bag. And let's add this one into this twist tie. And I was going to use green again, but I don't think I should. And I don't know if I have yellow twist tie. Add this one in, add this one in, and twist it. There we go. Okay. And so, for the base, we're just gonna twist tie these together. So there's two of them, right? One's going one way, one's going the other. And you just put the stems to the back of it or whatever. And we can cut them down once we get this hooked together. We will cut off the extra pieces. We'll cut it down so it won't be so bulky. So let's figure out how we're gonna twist tie them so it blends in. What do I got? I know I have like, I don't know what happened to my floral wire. I used to have some in here. There's some Christmas in here. Some floral wire. All right, I will be right back. Silly. Okay, I have orange and yellow in here, and where this is orange, maybe the orange will blend in. So let's try some orange pipe cleaner. I am going to cut these in half because they don't need to be that long. And we'll see how it goes. Because I don't know where my floral wire is. So, okay, so let's start up here. And do it as tight as you can. And I twist it in the front, and then I take it to the back. Because you're not going to see the back of this anyway when it's hanging on the wall, okay? Do the same thing for this other side. My cat is spazzing out for some reason. You'll hear her meowing. Okay, and then flip it over to this side and twist. Okay, so there's our base right there. There's the base. And it's kind of flat, but we're going to poof it out, so don't worry about that. Now these I'm going to add in last. My leaves. Because I don't know if I want to just stick them in there or what. So our next thing is going to be actual flower, so we'll just get rid of the tag. And I don't usually hot glue my stuff. I did hot glue my big, my big swag over the door. I did glue some of those things on, but I didn't want them to fall off. So, this is a little twisty. Why is it twisted? Get this so it works, right? And then we're gonna put this on here, right about there. And we're gonna do the other one. Do the other one. And we're going to make that one on the opposite side. Now these ones I'm gonna leave out a little bit because you want enough room for your bow. Okay, so this one I'm going to put one of these probably around the middle, in the middle first to hold them in place. I want them to stay in place. Just put that around the back. And you can twist it. Okay. So it's going to hold it in place. I want it to hold it in place. So there we go. Isn't that pretty so far? It looks ugly in the middle, but you know. And then when you get the bow on here, see, I want these flowers. You're going to, I mean, you can fluff it up before you hang it up, but you know, I'm just going to move everything kind of up like this, and I'm going to move these out, move this one out. You know, I'm just going to fandangle it a little bit, you know, the leaves and stuff. And so makes it more full looking. You know, do this one, do this one. So it's more full, like that. And then we are going to add in our little flowers. How many are on here? One, there's 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these and put 2 on each side. Okay. That. Okay. Don't need that stem thing. So we are going to like just kind of add it in. And you can kind of put it like in between what you've done, you know. 1, 2. Let's put one on. Let's put one over here on this side. And you just kind of fit them in. See, this one is like right here. And when you get it up on the wall, you can like maneuver it the way you want. And then you put this one kind of in. And this one kind of in. Like that. See? See how pretty? And then what you're going to do is maneuver it so it kind of hangs down. And then we need our leaves. Let's cut this off. Don't know why they do that. Make it so you can't get it off. So, let's see. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 bunches each side. So, let's cut them off the stems. Okay. Get rid of that one. I'll pick that up in a minute. Now these I'm gonna bunch in a little bunch, and I'm going to put those kind of in there so you can move them around. Okay, let's get this one. These 3, do the same thing to the other side, kind of put them on behind. I don't know, I may end up gluing those, I don't know. But here we go. Here is our fall swag. And I just gotta make the bow, and when it's time to do the little walkthrough that I do in the fall time, you will see this finished up there. So I just gotta do the bow, just gotta make the bow. You can either make your own bow or buy one. But I'm gonna make this one fairly good size, so. And then when you get it up on the wall, you can fandangle it, and it's pretty easy to pack this away in a baggie. I would probably put 1 bag, 2 bags over it, and then I'll put it down with my fall stuff when it's time. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed our little project that we're doing. And like I said, once you get it hung up, you can maneuver all of this stuff, you know, or add more to it. I don't want to add too much to it. I think that's sufficient. I think that's good. Because it's not a big swag, it's a little one, you know. And yeah, so I think that looks really good. And you can pull this out or in as much as you need, because it's not tight, but it's tight. So there we go, guys. There is our little fall swag for over the black table. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I have leaves left over for something else. So, and I know there was something else, because my little black truck I'm going to decorate for fall. So, alrighty, there we go. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Bye now.